There is a quiet kind of pain that doesn't scream. It sits in your chest at night. It whispers questions you don't want to ask. Why do I feel alone even when I'm with her? Why do I give so much, but receive so little? And the most painful one, am I not enough? Listen to me closely. When a woman doesn't value you, she rarely says it out loud. She shows it slowly, subtly, painfully. And the worst part? You often blame yourself instead of seeing the truth. Tonight, this message is not to attack anyone. It's to wake you up. Because you don't lose yourself overnight. You lose yourself by ignoring the signs. And if this feels uncomfortable, good. That means it's speaking directly to you. Let me take you into a moment you know too well. You send a message. You see her online. Minutes pass, then hours. No reply. You tell yourself, she's busy. You make excuses for her silence while your chest tightens with doubt. Another scene. You rearrange your schedule just to see her. Cancel plans. Delay your goals. Show up emotionally, mentally, physically. And when you need her, she's distant, cold, unavailable. You sit there wondering what you did wrong. You replay conversations in your head. You become quieter, smaller, more careful. Psychology calls this emotional neglect, when someone benefits from your presence but refuses to invest emotionally in return. And the longer this goes on, the more you start to forget your own worth. But here's the truth. Most people avoid. Love doesn't make you feel invisible. Love doesn't confuse you. Love doesn't drain you. So if you feel drained, ignored, or replaceable, it's time to stop asking why she changed and start asking what she's showing you. That's why today, I'm going to share with you 3 clear signs a woman shows when she doesn't truly value you. Not to make you angry, not to make you bitter, but to give you clarity. And clarity is power, because once you see the signs, you can no longer unsee them. Let me paint this clearly. When you walk into her life, nothing changes. Your absence doesn't affect her. Your presence doesn't excite her. You're not prioritized. You're convenient. She cancels plans last minute. She forgets important things about you. She shows up when it suits her and disappears when it doesn't. You remember her favorite song, her fears, her dreams, but she forgets your struggles, your goals, your emotional needs. Psychology calls this low relational investment. When someone values you, your presence matters. They adjust. They care. They notice. When they don't, they treat you like background noise. And here's the hard truth. If someone can easily imagine life without you, they are already halfway there. Stop chasing validation. Stop proving your worth through sacrifice. Value yourself first. Because the moment you stop making yourself endlessly available, you reveal who was only there for convenience. This one cuts deep. You finally open up. You speak about something that hurt you, and instead of empathy, you hear, "You're overthinking. You're too sensitive. Why do you always make things so serious?" In that moment, something inside you shuts down. This is called emotional invalidation. When a woman doesn't value you, your emotions become an inconvenience. She doesn't try to understand your pain, she tries to silence it. So you stop talking. You stop expressing. You start carrying everything alone. Let me tell you something powerful. Anyone who truly values you will never mock your vulnerability. Your emotions are not a weakness. They are a language. And when someone refuses to listen to that language, they are telling you exactly how much they care. Set emotional boundaries. Say this to yourself. If I cannot be emotionally safe with you, I cannot be close to you. Real connection requires emotional safety. Without it, love becomes survival. And survival is not love. This is the most dangerous sign because it feels like loyalty. You text first. You apologize first. You compromise first. You try harder every time. And she stays comfortable Psychology calls this imbalanced attachment. You are emotionally invested. She is emotionally relaxed. You are afraid of losing her. She knows she won't lose you. And slowly, power shifts. Here's the painful reality. When you try too hard to keep someone, you teach them they don't need to try at all. Love is mutual effort, not emotional exhaustion. Pull back your energy, not to manipulate, but to observe. See what happens when you stop carrying the relationship alone. Because effort reveals value, and silence reveals truth. Now listen to me carefully. This is not about blaming women. This is about choosing yourself. You were not born to beg for affection. You were not created to shrink yourself for love. You were not meant to feel disposable. Your value does not decrease because someone fails to see it. Their inability to love properly is not a reflection of your worth. When you stop chasing, you start attracting. When you stop overgiving, you regain your power. And the moment you choose self-respect over attachment, everything changes. Remember this. Someone who values you will never make you feel hard to love. Let's bring it all together. A woman doesn't value you when your presence is optional, not important. When your emotions are dismissed or minimized, and when you are always the one trying. These are not small issues. They are warnings. And warnings are not meant to scare you. They are meant to save you. Let this sink into your heart. If you have to lose yourself to keep someone, they were never meant to stay. You are not asking for too much. You are asking the wrong person. The right one will never make you feel invisible in a room you helped build. If this message spoke to you, if it gave you clarity, strength, or healing, don't keep it to yourself, like this video. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe to the channel for more emotional, psychological, and motivational stories like this. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing growth.